Thanks, I hate it. Etc., etc., etc. Welcome to the expert playlist. We are playing Destiny today. Today! You know. Just let me check the things. You already know how we do on this channel. You know, every so often, you know, it'll blow up. I gotta search it out, make sure it's not, you know. I gotta be frank, I kind of hate this because I already earned the shirt. Okay, I earned the shirt weeks ago. For some reason, Bungie does not want me to get that shirt in real life. I have been emailing them back and forth. I have tweeted at them at Bungie Help. It seems like I'm just kind of doomed, you know? Feel a little bit doomed. It's very unfortunate. I mean, I'll try and figure it out sometime before next week. I do have a week, but... Oh, God. Well, I'm glad I picked the right game to stream today. Nothing like Destiny when everybody's hammering the servers to play Exorcism. Because you know that's what's happening out in these streets. We're sweating. Destiny servers are getting hammered right now. Last minute Iron Banner hopefuls cleaning up their Deadeye triumphs. Last minute moments of triumph getting in there. Last minute for people to clear up all of their quests. You know, it's that time of year. It's that time right before the reset when everybody and their mom just remembers they collectively have the game Destiny. And you know what? To quote Gabby Hanna, I am so proud of us as a community. I'm so proud of us all. Water and soda. The camera is in fact working. I'm just let's see what's going on. I mean, I guess I'll pick these things up. I think I'm 11 kills away from glory.
Banner wants you. A gift from the old.
I am absolutely not a sniper, however. So, we'll see how that goes. I have a door for a reason. Did I answer? Did you hear me talking through the door?
Then I leave this to you.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
Oh, they're slacking on me this week. They're slacking. What is that thing? I still don't get the reference. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like there's a marathon reference here that I'm just not picking up what they're throwing down. I feel like this is a marathon reference though. It might be. That looks awful. Okay, we got to we got to at least bully McGuire before the week is out. That's nice. And according to
It's
Bungie,
easy math, Guardian. You got the
teabagging
silver.
is the same as
Eververse has
SA.
evidence.
So Lord knows what he thinks doing this over somebody's dead body in Crucible is. Just gonna leave that there. Like, yeah, let me do this over someone's dead body. That's fine. Teabagging, oh, don't teabag. Don't do that. Don't flex your quads. That's the same as assault.
Anything you want?
I can't deal with you, Bungie. All right. Looks like it's pretty uneventful from here. Looking kind of dry as far as the store goes. I was really hoping they'd have something really nice in there. I was kind of hoping for the community emote, the Darkest Timeline emote that kind of just pops up every now and then, but unfortunately, I don't think that's actually purchasable with real money. I think you actually have to use Bright Dust in order to... Oh, somebody bought it. It's so cute. Yeah, I think you actually just have to purchase Bright Dust in order to get down on that, and I am slightly disappointed by that. Okay, so I'm at a quandary. It's a small quandary, but it's a quandary. So I'm thinking to myself...
Fight like it.
Oops. I'm thinking to myself, I really want to, like, just roll up in there and... I feel like I want to do Presage first. It's the final Presage of the season. We're on reset. I think it would be a good day to do Presage. I feel like Presage is the move. And then after Presage, then we can go to the Wayfinder's Compass and watch Mara absolutely fall on her fucking face because, wow! I mean, foreshadowing is absolutely a thing, and just the writing has never been more on the wall. I mean, the writing has gone beyond the wall. The writing is all over the fucking screen. It's just everywhere. Speaking of Tangled Shore, can we get a rotation in this week on a lost sector? Y'all are denying me my 28th triumph, and I'm just not satisfied. Look at this. Look at this travesty. There's just things that are like on the verge of just being completed, and I can't fathom. 22 enemies. I can't deal. I need 11 more sniper kills, and I don't know. I need 11 more sniper kills in general, and then from there, another 14 Crucible kills with Season 11s, which is doable. It's actually doable. Am I the person to do it? Well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But alright, I think we'll kick off the night with some Presage. The final Presage of the season. I am sad. What simulation is this? Safeguard? Is it worth it for a pinnacle? Not really. Bunker E15 is the lost sector this week. Wonderful, wonderful. I should beat that just to get the triumph. I could totally coast through that with like the arsenic bite and no, La Monarch. Nah, Arsenic Bite and Arbalest, I think. Because Arbalest has Barrier Breach. Anyway, let's get it. Destiny 2. Presage and you. Solo as we do. You know, it's so funny. Like, I'm so used to soloing so many of these things. It's a very lonely Guardian life. Which I say humorously, but I do mean it like in a really fun, playful way. But it's like, I got so used to playing things like Presage on my own and Shattered Throne. Like, I played Shattered Throne on Legendary difficulty once. And that was just to get the triumphs for it, because I just wanted the triumphs. And I realized that when I played it on Legend, that was the first time I'd ever played Shattered Throne with other people, and it was so fun and so efficient that I immediately missed those guys after they left me. And I feel the same way about Presage. Like, I'm so used to, like, from day one that Presage came out, I'm so used to playing Presage by myself that it's genuinely a delight when I get to play it with other people. Actually, the first time I did it on the harder difficulty, we pretty much knocked it out on our first try. And that was the only time I ever did it, just to get the catalyst. But you know, it's an acquired taste. I get it, but it's also the best single player mission that Bungie has ever conceived of. So, you know, credit where it's due. Flowers must be retained and given. Alright, just give me a sec. Just, well. Ah, there it is. I was actually trying to figure out how my, I was trying to figure out how my green screen worked. I almost forgot. This thing is just sitting back here. I mean, realistically, the amount of room this thing requires is pretty ridiculous. But I'll wall myself off in a small garden of green screen mayhem if it's, you know, if it truly presses the issues in the way that we want. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay. I get it. I'm figuring this out. This is gonna work. I feel it. Where do I feel it? Well, if I told you that, I'd have to rate this stream for mature audiences. But trust me, all that rustling you hear in the background, yeah, it's productive. It's productivity. Totally could not have done this before I started the stream. What? What was that? Oh, irony. You always know what to say. Shut up. Ah! I mean, the only thing that would make this moment better was if I was pulled a DSP and I was just recording this the entire time, not realizing it. That's the only thing that would make this in particular better. Oh shit, it's all green. Look at that. Alright, let's see. Video for heaven. Focus. Video for back. Sure. What the F is this? Hold on. That's wild. It's so bizarre. It really does look so weird. This is wild. Truth be told, it just looks kind of weird. I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'm really, really just over here messing around with my camera a lot. I mean, it's not ideal. I don't love it,
Exploratory outing.
but it does
Presage.
look strange.
Designation VG-999. I am receiving you.
Not finished picking at Cabal bones?
Keitel. Have you no more officers to send in your place?
You're trespassing, and I need information on that ship. Withdrawal.
This is a rescue operation for a wayward ghost. Interference here would not end well for you.
Rescue? The Cabal are not animals. Send in your guardian, but Callus belongs to me. As long as I see him dragged from this hole, I don't care who does it.
Then keep your distance and leave us be.
I've lived aboard these ships. I know their systems. You need me.
We shall see.
It's kind of wild to think that, you know, this entire time we were in fact not talking to Osiris, unfortunately. It ain't perfect, but it'll do for now. Sorry about that. Ah! Boy, I tell you. I am gonna miss Catabasis. Catabasis. just gotta find my way up. It's all good. And then, you know, later on, I suppose later on we can fix the camera. Fuck! Yes! This reminds me of such a great period in Destiny. I talk a lot of trash, but if Bungie does anything exceedingly well, it's single-player missions and encounters. Just, I know the Witch Queen's gonna be spectacular. I can't wait to see what a Joe Blackburn full release looks like. I already know what. I mean, no shade to Luke Smith. I already know what 2, 3 full Luke Smith productions, 2 Luke Smith-led projects. I mean, Taken King was fantastic.
No obsession.
You know,
His gluttony
Shadowkeep,
exposed us.
recycled content.
So I'll feed him all the trimmings of his failure until his belly bursts.
To be frank, the last great expansion was Forsaken, and prior to that, the last great expansion was Taken King. And that is the result of Luke Smith and his wonderful leadership, pulling Destiny back from the brink in the original. And, you know, just High Moon Studios and Vicarious Visions just putting in that good work on Forsaken. Like, some of the largest, most feature-rich content that Destiny's ever seen.
How many Cabal died for this?
Countless.
Enough, it would seem, to achieve the Emperor's desired result.
Too many.
Emperor, this derelict is his empire. Sacrificed to pride. Paid for in blood.
I mean, you say that. I think you're being a little bit rude, but... You think I never would have done this before, but I think I'm just self-conscious because my face is in the corner of the screen. I just keep looking at myself, like... Hey, guys. Like, I'm good. Like... The fact that that doesn't get you the Egregore link is so silly. It's a fucking rocket. Why?
Are those Elixni?
At one time, their ether was bound with darkness. Now they're scorn, rot-minded and easily swayed to violence.
The perfect vessel. If one could keep them contained.
I mean, that's an interesting way to look at it. I personally would not look at it that way, but... I'm not enlightened, it seems. I feel like Cartesian would be a great addition to this, but at the same time, I just don't see it. I feel like running around with this, just because it's been so long since I've used Heritage, or... Ah! Hold that. Hey, guys. You know, we'll see. It's been a while since I've used, like, a primary shotgun that wasn't the Chaperone, so... See how that goes. The weirdest thing is that, you know, playing Presage at this frame rate and this FOV feels really no different.
Slaughtered my people.
What was it like, that inevitability?
Like burning alive. And realizing the flames are just the beginning.
I gotta say, when you recontextualize this in your lizard brain to realize that...
Helpless panic.
When you recontextualize this to, you know, remember that Osiris is actually Savathun, a lot of these conversations get a lot more interesting, I gotta say.
Embers in the dark.
I mean, it's something that we knew, but knowing it definitively really makes her rhetoric all the more interesting, because I don't read the dialogue anymore as Osiris entirely, and I don't read the dialogue entirely as Savathun either. I'm more reading it now through the guise of Savathun doing her best Osiris impression. And that reads as a lot more sinister to me, because the closer she sounds to Osiris, the more it kind of gives me a window into either just how long Osiris has been captured, or just how long she's been, you know, using him as, I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what I would call what Osiris became for the past few seasons. Like, is that a technical meat puppet? I don't know. It could be. God, doing it for the realm. Get away. All right, run, jump. Where's the last one? There it is. Chill.
Osiris sends you through a trash compactor.
You've never sounded more
If
like
you
your father,
recall,
Keitel.
I would lift you into the stars.
You've never sounded more like your father.
See what I mean? It's stuff like that. Things like that that had me previously say, oh, that's just, you know, that's just Osiris and his infinite wisdom. You know, he's been a guardian for a while. This is old hat for Osiris. This is nothing. This is fine, said the dog, as everything burned around him. That's kind of how I feel. Can we not? Asking for a friend. You knew I was bringing Coda the Aggressor down here. Like, I'm not playing this. I like to bring Stasis just to be stylish. Nah, man. It's Doomfang Pauldrons all day. Doomfang Pauldrons. F your Void Shields. No. Unreasonably long roaming supers is the name of today. Right ahead of Void 3.0, we're just going full OP. Get off my feet. Get out of here. Throw a grenade on him. Let him go. Watch him. Watch him burn. Look at him. Look at him. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at your face. Now what? Now you're dead.
I thought you killed that.
You thought. Okay, so what we got is we got reconstruction and recombination times 10. This is what you call the God roll. This was like my first drop. No. Second drop of the Heritage, and somehow I got the God roll. This is the God roll for every Deepstone Crook weapon, as much as I love them. But this was like the more fun side of the equation, so I got, you know, reconstruction, reloads itself to double capacity over time, and then recombination, which getting kills with an energy weapon stacks on its damage, so the next slug that comes out of this gun is going to be ridiculous. It's great for bosses. Great for Taniks, actually. Great for Taniks.
But not you.
Don't insult me. I've
Not too
grown
much about this game.
wise from watching monuments topple.
It hasn't
No
changed.
mercy for false gods.
I really look forward to seeing how the, oh shit. I really look forward to seeing how I'm really looking forward to seeing how the dynamics end up playing out. Yeah, because I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun to mess around with, and I think it'll be fun to... This is a really bad primary. I'd be better off with something like Wither Horde or something rather than Anarchy. Anarchy's going to be too difficult to find ammo for. Maybe Ascendancy. But I'm going to switch to Wither Horde for the primary and... Shoot to loot and Demolitionist. No, it can't be a special. Yeah, fuck it. Keep the battle rifle. Yeah, fuck it. Keep the battle rifle. Yeah. stop. They're working. Bow. I'm waiting for the Screeb to come out. I know the Screeb are coming. You know. Once, twice, 3 times the Screeb. How the song goes. There they are. My boys! Look what they did to my boy! Surely you knew that was on purpose. More Screebs? They spawning more Screebs on me? Yep, more Screebs. Whoop. What up? You gotta take them in pieces, my man. Oh! Who heard that noise? Thank you. Don't ask how I'm doing that, you know. Catalyst gives it auto-loading holster. Holding them L's. Yo, low key. Hold that. What up, boy? Woo! Oh my gosh. Good shit. Hold that. Can y'all just make blights? Like, would you mind making blights terribly? Can you just make blights? Oh. This Reaper coming. Alright. Got him! Love it. Are you joking? Stop it! Alright. Who's left? Somebody's left. Yodel. Oh Lord. I'm gonna miss doing this.
These ships ran routes to the tangled shore.
Where they
You know, what's
harvested
funny?
the scorn for their experiments.
I feel like
This hangar took in ships from all over Seoul. The Leviathan could be lurking at any of those coordinates.
even though I got like small variations on the Dead Man's Tale that I ultimately wanted, I feel like I got like a Dead Man's Tale for every season. Like I have my is this my favorite one? Yeah, see. I got it has ricochet rounds, subsistence, and fitted stock on it. It just makes it wonderful for PvE. I've got a Killing Wind for PvP. I've got a Vorpal weapon one. I've got a 4 times the charm one for stacking
The
DPS.
missing guardian was
Like,
working with my father.
you never get the
So it would
perfect
appear.
combination of traits.
If his
I
ghost
haven't,
were
but
recovered,
I got several nice ones.
would its memories be
I love the DMT.
accessible?
I'm really gonna miss,
That remains
you know,
to
I
be
mean,
seen.
the funny thing about the DMT was you could only unlock one a week, and if they were gonna take it away, that means you really just had a finite number of times or a finite number of rolls of this gun. Like, everybody had a finite 30 or 40 rolls of this gun to mess around with. It's just kind of wild to think of it that way, you know? It's kind of wild to think that people had, like, a finite time limit to, like, really get themselves the DMT they wanted. And, I mean, what? I think, on average, it takes me a half an hour to do presage. It's not that much of it. And that's alone. That's not a lot of that's not much of a time commitment per week. If you were to cut it, if somebody were to do presage with me, it would take like 15, 20 minutes. Doing it alone, it takes me like a half an hour to do.
No. You burned away. I saw it.
Idled over here seeing
What do you
ghosts.
hear, Empress?
Mistakes thrown on the pyre of my past.
I'm actually curious about that.
Heard something different.
I'm curious about what we'll see
The
when we go to
ignorance of my
Mars.
youth, the pain of change. Unproven faith wilted by logic.
You know what's crazy? I just thought to myself, you know, if you were to repackage the subtext of what Osiris just said, that could just as easily be Savathun talking about herself. Mistakes she made, wilted faith in the face of logic. You know, she could just as easily be talking about how disenfranchised she became by the worm gods and what they demanded of them. You know, so much so, I mean, she's the one that desired to be free. Oryx was like, I'm gonna work within the logic. Zebra was like, I'm gonna use the logic to kill all the things. Savathun was like, yeah, but fuck this logic. Do we have to? It's valid. It's a valid stance. You know? Super valid. Super valid. Hey, boy. Can y'all not? Like, if I were a machine, I don't even know why I'd be afraid of being blighted. Move! Move! Move, 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 move! 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 What up, though? Move! Every time. Every time, I swear. Like, when they're designing levels like this, I always wonder to myself, like, how many times did they have to run that hallway before they figured out what the appropriate amount of time was to give? Like, first they gave 20 seconds, it was too easy. They gave 15, and then it was, like, a bit much. They said, you know what? 8. They're all dead. That is wrong. Like, the fact that one of them actually takes the time to flank you is just diabolical in the most special of ways. You know, I'm trying to live the path of peace here. I'm trying not to be violent. Y'all got me pressed. Thank you. So, you know, I didn't want to get too excited, so I've been deliberately deliberately avoiding a lot of Witch Queen things. Just because it's Destiny. All will come together full circle. I may do a little bit later, but I'm going to look into it this week. I just, you know, it was really good. It was really good to take a break. And because I couldn't really wrangle anybody. Stop it. Holy shit. That was like 2/3 of my health for like one. Wow. Diabolical. Hi. They always do that, and it's sad every time it happens. Like, they get hit, and then they'll... Like, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. Like, being slowly eaten alive by a blight or falling off a cliff. Most enemies, from what I've seen, would rather fall off a cliff than be eaten by a blight. So the Wither Horde is actually working as intended. Because most enemies just run off a cliff when they get hit by it. They just don't want the smoke. Got a bosses. Got a bosses. We're almost there. This is the jam, though. Not for nothing. Ha-ha! I still had time. Alright, so. What's the plan? Honestly, I think this is fine. I have a solar for the solars. Maybe I'll swap out Ascendancy for the swarm, but other than that, I think I'm pretty solid. I need Arc for the basement. I need Wither Horde and I need Arc for the basement, and I need solar for up top, so that should be fine. Doomfang is perfect because it's a great mob control with Gusto, and I can totally just last phase with the... I can just last phase it, which will be fine. That'll be fun. And yeah, it looks about right. Okay. We have our Arc, we have our Solar, we have a weird outlier exotic weapon that will do DPS. We got DPS on deck. Since Anarchy has been nerfed on bosses, Anarchy is viable, but not worth taking something out of the primary slot for. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me make sure. Yep, got my Hive Arcana. Okay, let's do this. I think this is the move. I think that's it. All right. Just gotta initiate quickly. Just gotta get my ceremonial shoulder dance popping. Mm. All right, I'm ready. I'm getting better at this. The camera looks way better than it did like a second ago. Which means we're coming full circle. Coming full circle, peeps. Lord. What up? Hi. You know, there is such thing as being too detailed, and when I can when you're detailed in, you know how scary that is. You know the fact that he does that is scary now. Like, I knew he was gonna do that, but I also knew he was gonna stand there and get stuck because he's an asshole. I'm really mad that the one spot he was standing is where he continues to burn. Like, can we not do this? Why are there screed here? This should not be screed here. Screed are an anti-camping measure. There's no... I haven't even been here long enough to camp. Can y'all stop? Did they magically make... Did they make Presage harder again? Because Presage feels harder for some reason. And it's never organic either. It's always during this particular fight, at this particular time, all the enemies are... Stop it. All the enemies are champion level. Look, they've all got little swords next to their names, which means they're scaling with their health. Like, does this fight need to be more stressful? Does it need to be any more stressful than it is? Don't do that. Alright, brother. Ah! Did I get one and two? Of course not. Okay. There we go. Lord Jesus, my feet, burning my ass. Jesus, thank you. Okay. Let's get the stratagems going. Let's hit it. He ran out like I owed him money, like he knew I was coming. Like, this was only Tuesday. Run. There are just some things you shouldn't do, right? Messing with this guy for too long is one of those things. Like, I think the speed at which this boss can just eat like groceries, I think needs to be genuinely needs to be acknowledged and taken seriously. Like, you have no idea this boss's ability to eat you like groceries. And you don't want to be eaten like groceries. It's not as pleasant as you would think when the subject is a scorn. Wow, like he knew I was coming too. Like, he was ready. He was ready. Nah, don't do that. I felt like I was gonna look behind him and just see him there. Get fucked. Lord! That's why you need to give yourself adequate latitude to do that, because this boss is silly. Really, not relying on anarchy has been one of the best things to happen to this boss, because I really was caught in a pattern of fighting him in a particular way. But I mean, from there to just this random shit, because let's be honest. Let's be real honest here, okay? We fighting a giant chieftain. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. Oh yeah. Cooking. 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 Get it. Hold that. Hold it. He'll be fine. Just trying to, you know, control my space. You feel me? Just trying to control my space. Yep, there's the Screeb. The Screeb are the anti-camping protocol. If Screeb starts spawning in, you know you're probably either taking too long or there's too many enemies alive on screen at once. That's really all the Screeb mean. That's really all it means. Hey guys. Sweet. Shit! I was that could have been death because one shot from these guys. Again, like, this feels harder for some reason. It feels like they're taking a little bit more damage. Maybe it's because I am stronger. Like, again, this mission scales with your light level. I mean, some of the enemies scale with your light level. So, ain't entirely out of the ordinary that these guys are scaling up to around, like, 13. Because these are trash mobs, but they have the constitution of mini-bosses. They're silly. Shouldn't take that long for, like, a wither horde to kill you. Like, why? I don't even know why I did that. Like, it was so unnecessary. Hi! It's Destiny night. I think we can get back down there. The two wither hordes in them. Yeah, that was him growling. Nah. Doing solo presage. I've done master presage, but nah, I can't. Not solo. There's just not enough time. I think the fastest I've done presage on normal was in like a little over 30 minutes. So on master, it would just take too long. I can do it. Like, based on the raw difficulty level alone, it's doable. It's just... there's just not enough time, I don't think. Lord... Alright. How are we looking? I wouldn't say I'm new, but I'm definitely new to this face cam, so if that counts, then yes. This channel is old, though. It's ancient. I mean, as you can see from the title, this is like the 280th episode of this thing. Come on. I feel like it'll do damage, but it's gonna stop. It's not gonna tick all the way. Yeah. He can take one more. It teleported him behind me. Just so that everyone knows he randomly teleports. That is not a feature. That's actually a bug. He's not supposed to do that. He is not supposed to disappear and reappear somewhere else. No, that's not a thing. That's this game's network code actually being wonky and forgetting his position on the map. And it's been happening since... Whoa! That's wild. I think what's even wilder is that Screed was holding a blight inside of it. Y'all stop. Stop. Stop appearing. Stop appearing and doing things. Are we good? Nope, we're still not good yet. We're still not good. Are we good yet? And we're good. Okay, nope, nope, still not yet. Alright. I wanted to be cool. No. Don't do that. Don't. Chieftains are the worst. They really are. Just... Never mind that the boss of this thing is a giant Ravager. Like, we'll forgive that. We'll forgive that the boss is basically a giant Ravager. It's okay. This is how you save money on MMOs. Oh, my super's not all the way back yet. That might be a little bit funky. Where did I leap up last time? Was it here? It was here, wasn't it? Okay, so maybe he'll be in this corner. We'll see. Let's finish this. And he teleported again. I see you. Like, y'all ain't fooling me. I'm gonna get him. Chill, 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 chill. 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 I'll be back. I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm coming back for you. It's all good. You? Hold that. Thank you. How's our friend over here doing? Oh, he's back? Where is he? Oh, did he die? Did he finally die? Okay. That's fine. He's still got some health on him. Let's finish the job. Ah!
I believe I found a record of first contact.
Man, if you disconnect me before the end of this, I will
It says,
tweet Deej directly.
Scribe of Glycon, rejoice. The Scorner won, rejoice.
The connection didn't
They
drop.
bear the weight of the
Rejoice.
crown elegantly, rejoice. They whisper anticipations, rejoice.
Thank you, Catabasis.
Our Emperor hears the voice of salvation, rejoice.
This is so mean.
Sycophants, all of them. enabling his madness.
Thank you, thank you, thank
What
you, thank you.
is that thing?
Some
Our
nice solo
lost
presage
guardian.
for the last presage
Can your
ever since it's
ghosts
getting
undo
vaulted
that?
on Tuesday.
Not so far as I'm aware.
We're
Then
losing
why are you
the
searching for it?
best
Answers?
exotic mission Destiny has
Same as
seen
you,
since Zero
Empress.
Hour.
If there is nothing else,
Truly.
I must analyze the
This is
Glycon's
the best
archives.
single player mission they've made
My
since
cruiser
Zero
will
Hour.
monitor the
Don't
situation
at me.
here.
The path to the ghosts still eludes us.
What's your favorite exotic
Until
quest?
we return then.
You got one? Whisper of the Worm is an honorable mention for me. You know, Whisper of the Worm was a nice quest. The Gallarhorn has a whole dungeon designed around it. Oh, well, hey. It was nice meeting you. Have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. I mean, drop my DMT. What's going on? Thank you. Feel like Joe Rogan over here. What's going on? Where's my DMT? Where's my DMT? It's a snapshot. Unless it has ricochet rounds, this is booty. Nope. Flared mag, well stabbed. Y'all couldn't have given me like a ricochet rounds outlaw roll just for my last Dead Man's Tale of the season. They just gave me 7 legendary shards. I tell you, this is just my boy. What they did to my boy. Oh well. Presage, I am in you. For the last time. But, hey, appreciate that. Thank you. But, we do still have the entire lore book for Presage, so I will be reading through that with full voice acting, just for old time's sake. Right before the vaulting occurs, we'll read through the whole lore book and do the voices and everything. It'll be dope. Oh, wow, Rapid Hit Dragonfly is not a bad roll at all. What do we got? Appended mat. High caliber rounds. I kind of like the Rapid Hit and Dragonfly. Normally, this thing would be yeeted into the vault, but I mean into the stratosphere. But you know what? I think we'll save it today. All right. Let's head to the helm and see Marisov completely and utterly faceplant in her own hubris, because I've been saying all season, either Marisov is playing the long game and she knows something we don't, and unfortunately I've already seen Marisov completely blow a supposed plan. Remember in the Taken King when Marisov's grand plan involved wiping out 2/3 of the Awoken fleet, stranding others in the reef, killing her brother? Like, all of Marisov's plans seem to end in failure. So I'm not exactly excited about this whole, like, oh yeah, I've got Savathun, I can outlie the Witch Queen. Like, listen. Your brother's Crow is whistling it. Okay? It's in the binary code in every computer in the city. Lakshmi was singing it. The people of the city sing it. Shax is singing it. He thinks he got it from Eris. We're all doomed. We're all doomed. We are all doomed. And Mara too. I'm pretty sure that's how the lyrics go. If you have any issues with that, it's not my song, it's Eris's.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place. My Techians are prepared to perform the ritual that will separate Savathun from her worm. Although she claims she will help us in our fight against the Black Fleet and the entity that commands it, she cannot be trusted. You have coaxed enough information from her for my purposes. I will do what must be done.
I mean, you know...
But know that Zivu Araf won't let her sister, or her sister's worm, go without a fight. I call on you once more, Guardian. Your knack for violence is needed. Make your final preparations and head to the Dreaming City. We will see you when you arrive.
I mean, not for nothing. I am a very, very proficient, I'm a highly proficient practitioner of the sword logic. So, just let me be the first to say I appreciate Mara's confidence in me. You know, it's just, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing game, Mrs. Sov. Still, I feel like I mean I know this is obviously, I mean clearly she's going to fail. I mean, if she were going to be successful, the Witch Queen wouldn't be coming out next week. I get it. But what I'm trying to say is, it really sucks doing this knowing it's gonna fail. Like, at the very least, you know, previous seasonal ending events kind of carried the air of weightiness to them. You know, like seeing the Traveler repair itself, and live events like the Almighty disappointing us all. But they've been large-scale game-stopping events whose conclusions, like whose outcomes, were completely unclear until the start of the next season. You know? And I guess I don't see what's going to be the inciting incident for the Witch Queen. I mean, is it going to be this? This had better be some spectacular shit. Because I don't know what's going to beat sitting around for like hours as the Traveler repairs itself, and then getting hit with darknesses, and then having them come back and say, the pyramids would like to see you now. Come to Europa. Oh. You know, I just... Maybe it's just me. We must now perform the ritual to sever Savathun from her worm. Again. And this is the last thing I'm going to say before I accept this death quest. The universe abides. The universe abides. I feel like to a very large degree, just as I think actually the sentiment's going to be even stronger in this game. Just as we kind of learned in Beyond Light, we've already cut through the tenets of this religion. We've already seen other characters in the world have their faith shaken. People like Zavala. Like, when I hear that Zavala's faith is shaken, I don't so much think that Zavala is in danger of turning on us, as much as I hear a subtext that says, you know, Zavala's assurance that he was adequately prepared, or Zavala's assurance that the light is kind and just, and the darkness is evil and must be stopped. His very black and white worldview, that's the kind of thing that... Oops. That's like a whole controller just fell. Like it had pieces of it. This whole controller is broken now. No. Anyway, yeah, Zavala's faith being shaken says more to me about the complex nature of the dark and the light, and specifically what his relationship to it is. So when I hear his faith is shaken, I hear that he's not entirely sure what he's fighting for, or whether the tools he's using to fight it are adequate and just. I couldn't see Zavala ever taking the darkness, but I can definitely see his perception of it broadening greatly, and I can see a lot of characters' perception of it broadening as the game goes on, or as the story progresses. Because just as Beyond Light proved that Guardians can take the darkness and use it for good, meaning that, again, the entity and however it's using the darkness is one thing, The darkness as a power is another. And just as we learned that in Beyond Light about the darkness, I feel like the Witch Queen is about to teach that very harsh lesson with the light. Because I don't know how else to crack the worldview of a character like Zavala other than witnessing, seeing with his own two eyes Hive using the light. This will shake him and anyone else who believes in the light to their core. And it absolutely should. It absolutely should. Because everything you know is fuck. Okay? First, Zavala watched Guardians take darkness. Now he's about to watch Hive legitimately take light. He is going to come face to face with a Hive Sentinel that can make Hive bubbles. What do you do then? Zavala, Ikora, everyone is going to have to expand their perception and their concept of what it actually means to be on the side of the light or the side of the dark. And I think that very much, like a lot of real world religions tend to teach, or, there's a lot of like Roman Catholic, a little bit of like Jehovah's Witness, a little bit of, just the bedrock of faith that exists in this religion. Except it seems so much more tenuous because there's less ambiguity in this world, really. I mean, instead of having dozens of old golden age religions, you've only got 2, really. But I feel like the inherent flaws in that are about to become very obvious. I'm excited. But I'm also ready for a bunch of characters to completely break, because the light is about to be used to do some really fucked up things. And can you really get mad? I mean, this completely will shift the way characters interact and react to this universe. Because what happens when you acknowledge your enemies as your enemies, no matter what power they're using? I genuinely think that if this isn't stopped, or this may have already opened Pandora's box to a whole litany of things, what will we fight in the future? And will it have the light, just like, Savathun managed to get it. We managed to get the darkness. Hive managed to get the light. Who's next? We already know that the darkness has been communicating with the Cabal. We know that it's been communicating with other races, like the Fallen. Scorn already exists. Like, the darkness has gotten in where it can. But the darkness is like, I feel like the darkness willingly gives itself to everyone and leaves the illusion of choice open, whereas the Traveler, in selecting people, doesn't make the choice entirely clear and doesn't make the purpose entirely clear. They're both still forces for good and evil, but what the far-reaching implications of that choice are? Mara! Mara, the universe is just and kind, okay? But I know one thing. I like to try and preserve or respect the natural order of whatever it is I happen to be involved with. And I feel like when the universe hands out nerfs, maybe you should just take the patch notes and not complain. Like, because all I see is correction, overcorrection, and selection. That's really all I see. Humanity was about to expand to the stars. Light rose, darkness rose to meet it. Collapse. Light preserves itself. Resurrects the dead. And now the darkness is back to eat it again. So what I'm trying to say is that if the darkness favors entropy and to burn everything alive, and the light is all about preserving life, the fact that Hive, if they do not kill, eventually get eaten by their worms, I feel is the necessary counterbalance for the kind of power the darkness gives you.
Once the blind well is
So,
prepared, the ritual to
Savathun,
exorcise Savathun's worm will begin.
And her sisters, or Savathun and her siblings, have nerfs. Savathun is about to get her nerfs taken
the
away.
Hive are disrupting the alignment of the blind well. Realign the beacons
Like,
to activate the ley
the
line
only
network.
reason Savathun isn't beating ass right now is because she is bound by the sword logic, and being in this suspended animation actually makes her free of it. Like, under any other circumstances, she would have to be killing things right now. Savathun does not want to live the Hive life requirements. And you know what I don't want? I don't want a Hive with unlimited life. Even whether they have the light or not. I don't want Hive that don't constantly fear entropy consuming them. And does that make me a hypocrite? Because that's basically what I am. I'm a cosmic space zombie. I'm a space cancer, taking over the universe with phenomenal cosmic powers. Oh, real talk. This is...
That's the first beacon activated. 2 more to go.
This is really hard. Why is this so hard?
The ley lines are conjoining. 1 beacon to go.
Yeah, okay. There's a point where you just start feeling like a jerk, you know? Let me stop. I mean, the time you die is the time, that's when you switch your weapons. You don't do it while you're still alive. Thank you! Unstoppable anti-barrier, unstoppable pulse rifle. Thank you! Let's see what the other guys are doing. So what is this? Basically blind well, but control? I don't even know what's going on.
The ley lines thrum with energy. All is in readiness. Assemble in my spire for the ritual.
I don't know what we just did. Holy shit. Okay.
Look to the sky, Guardian. Hear the worm gods roar. After millennia of insatiable destruction, they are powerless against my retribution.
This is Xivu Arath's last chance to capture Savathun. She's dispatching all local forces to the spire. Use the teleporters to join us as soon as you can.
That is such a striking fucking visual. I love it. Ah! But
Corsairs to me. Fall back
just
to the
hearing
entrance.
Marasov crow
Hold
like
line to
this,
the last soldier.
no pun
Full
intended,
hurry.
is just so depressing.
Guardian, with the ley lines activated, Xivu Arath's forces are pouring in from the ascending
Again,
plain.
this is such a striking
Lead
visual.
overrun.
Like,
Break
this is
through the
amazing.
hive lines.
But thematically, I could not be more blue ball. Like, I do not like listening to Marasov talk out of her ass like this. It's just, it's made her so unlikable this season. It's made her such an unlikable character. Like, she was bae before this season. She was waifu. I think she was everybody's waifu
Reinforcements have
for like
arrived.
7 years.
Rally, reform.
And then she proved herself to be just an arrogant, manipulative, narcissistic, just reckless, feckless nut. Like, I can't believe Marasov is so gullible, so arrogant. And then I also hate the little story detail that the Awoken were created from her, which I really liked before when she and the people that she uplifted rebuilt the Awoken society together. If they were just all literally born from her, that just, like, really? Why? Like, Marasov's already awesome. You don't have to make her, like, artificially awesome. It just makes her backstory seem contrived and all of her power just seem, you know, like how do you retroactively make someone a Mary Sue? Like, Marasov was awesome. How do you retroactively Mary Sue someone's character? I just don't get it. And again, I'm an old enough Guardian to know that this is not the first time that Marasov's plans have failed. And I really hope that at some point in Witch Queen, somebody brings this up to her. Like, I hope Petrovenge just gets pissed and says, "Enough, Mara! Fuck! You keep killing all of us! Maybe you don't have as much of a handle on this as you thought! You know, stuff like that. I just feel like somebody just needs to snap on her. You know, like, Petrovenge is about to be Jon Snow. She's just about to just...
Guardian, commune with
She's
us.
my queen.
The ritual is about to begin.
This music. Oh my god, I'm telling everybody online about this.
Doubt is a useful tool, but double-edged. Do not let it lead you astray.
See, when she says stuff like this, it's no longer cool. She's not cool anymore.
Leave him be, and keep to your promises, or I'll let him drag you into Zivu Arath's waiting jaws.
And then she would swallow you
Savathun.
as well. Why must we threaten each other?
I am merely clarifying my intent. It is time. Yalaya, Sajari, Austin, and Savathun. We are sisters of circumstance, bonded by fate. Open those bonds to each other. Become one. Expel the parasite from our collective.
Why are you taking her nerfs? She already has the light!
This moment is simply the strike of a match. The fires we light here will burn long after. Be ready.
Large concentrations of Zivu Arath's forces are closing in on our position. Protect the queens.
I have nothing but bad feelings about this.
None shall enter!
Zivu Arath's forces are converging on your position.
Put up a bubble!
Defend Queen Mara and the Techians until the
The bubble has weapons of light in it! Yes! He put out a bubble! He put out a bubble! Oh my gosh. Get him! Alright, alright, we're... Really? Oh man, they're coming from all over. Okay. So we're getting astral alignment retreats. It's a nice way to reuse the portal asset from Gambit. Can I jump through this? Yeet. I guess not. We're fighting Krutix, Reefbane? Seriously? All of the astral alignment enemies? Yes, Cole, taken of Zivu Arath.
None shall enter!
I gotta tell you, man. Having Sane around, real MVP status. The realest of the MVPs. Oh, fuck it. I was gonna use the Actium War Rig, but
Zivu Arath is desperate. She's sending her new champion as a last resort.
I don't think she's desperate, bro. And again, like, you know, it'd be amazing if we were just being set up, like I'm killing these things so she can resurrect them with light. Again, like, I feel like all of the possibilities were not thought of. And still, and I know they thought I forgot this. I did not forget this. Are we all, everybody's just casually forgetting that Ikora let Osiris see all of the Vanguard's deepest, darkest secrets while Savathun was disguised as Osiris? Are we just all going to collectively forget that Savathun knows the Vanguard's deepest, darkest secrets? Because Ikora literally handed Savathun the keys and said, "Here, steal all my shit." on a second. There's unfortunately too much cognitive dissonance for me to really get immersed in this, because I don't know if it's audience omniscience or just the way the story is being told, but there's no way that anybody doing this right now thinks that we have a shot at winning. Right? Like, we're not that naive, are we? There's no way we could be. If I put on the helm, will I keep armor of light when I walk out of the bowl? Boo! You can't keep it. I guess that only works when it's your bubble. Got it. Damn. Is that 1,000 voices? You cornball. Just shooting Savathun in the butt with 1,000 voices. Why are we not Galahorn? Why are we not aiming like 8 Galahorns?
I feel my sister bearing down on you.
I can see the polygonal seams in that model. That thing is going to shatter and break
if
open.
nothing else.
I can actually
more
see
than
the
yours.
seams in it.
My brother spent years suffering punishment for the path you made him
You
walk.
made him walk it!
Finally,
You blew his ass
justice
up!
finds its mark.
Then, you let him get killed by Guardians. Then, you let him be revived as a Guardian, and then he escaped the Dreaming City under Petra's watch. Like, Mara, can we take some responsibility? Just a little bit of responsibility. Mara. The fuckery that's about to commence here. I just... The fuckery. She really brought a knife to a god fight?
No.
Oh no.
Thank you.
What did you do? What? That's it? Is that it? No, no, no. Huh? Huh? It... Huh? So... I'm going to take a moment and think about all the possibilities about what might be happening here. What could be happening here, I wonder? Am I beset on all sides by an overwhelming irony? Am I? Am I? Canonically, I think You wanna know what I think? I think this is more of Savathun's trickery. I think this is more of Savathun's trickery. I think... No, fuck it. The quest... Obviously, the quest is bugged. You know, it wouldn't be Destiny. It wouldn't be Destiny if the quest wasn't bugged. It wouldn't be Destiny if the final inciting incident of this season, the one that leads directly into the sequel, it would not be Destiny if that quest were not bugged on the day of release. And like Fellwinter's Lie before it, I can't help but just be amused at being trapped in this irony once more. Fellwinter's Lie, it's a fucking lie. The Exorcism, more trickery from the Witch Queen. Destiny, never change. Never change. No, really, don't change. I tell you, the gluteal fortitude, of the Destiny fanbase is truly impressive. Truly a sight to behold. Like, even the Call of Duty fanbase's rectal integrity is not nearly as resilient as the Destiny fanbases. This is just I'm Of course it's bugged. Of course it's bugged. Of course I would complete the exorcism mission only for it to say, complete the exorcism mission. Oh nice, it's 13:30. That's cute. It sucks. What can I say, man? You know, sometimes you feel like a nut. I know I said I was going to save it earlier, but I really don't care. I actually need to cut down on my vault space. Like, I really need to put my foot down and get under... Like, I would... Ideally, if I could narrow my vault down, really cut my vault down to like 200 items, that would be huge for me. If I could cut my vault down to like 200 things, that would be pretty sweet. I would be very happy with that. Am I matching anybody? Okay, good. Oh, yeah, oops, no. We gotta go into the... Oops. Archon's Thunder, I don't feel it. Not nearly as much as this. I like the Swarm more in the clutch. At least for Crucible, I like the Swarm. It's got high range, high stability, and dynamic sway. And I don't play anything in Crucible but the Halo meta, so... My days in Crucible are straight up Halo meta. Oh yeah, fuck, I can't do that today. I have to use Ascendancy. Yeah, I gotta get this...
Iron Banner.
I gotta get this Triumph, so I'm like forcing myself to snipe. I only need 11 more snipes to get the Deadeye Triumph, and then I'm using Null Composure until the end of the season. It's way easier to hit somebody with a fusion rifle than it is to try and like cack somebody with...
born to see combat.
Than it is to try and cack somebody with a door. Like, again, I'm not a sniper, so this is just like...
Opponent claimed Zone A.
And it's Iron Banner, so light level. I mean, yeah, I am max light level, but does that really matter? Ow. Okay, he clipped me. If I run out to the street, can I head them off at the pass? No, they're taking Zone B. Zone A is the
Opponent
move.
claimed Zone B.
Zone A is the move, family. Hey, Ace family! Oh, God. Move out.
Zone A captured.
Oh, your man's is
Zone
using...
advantage is yours.
I took him out. As long as I was part of the zone cap, I don't care. And again, 10 snipes to go. I'm gonna do this count in real time. Like... I can't believe the fucking mission is bugged. What a way to, like, completely ruin all the tension.
Zone A lost. The lead
That's
is
alright.
yours.
Just take B. Just take B. Keep the momentum moving.
You captured
Side
Zone
door.
B.
Anybody with
you
me?
have the advantage. Press on.
I wish I had a teammate to talk. Yeah, I really miss, like, playing Halo with the peeps. Gallahorn, oh god, really?
Zone C lost.
That was a Wolfpack round? Oops. I don't expect to see the Gallahorn in fucking multiplayer. I never have. Even when people did that shit in Destiny 1, I was just like...
Zone A captured. Zone
Like, you're using the galley in
yours.
multiplayer? Why are you doing that? Oh, that's just rude. Hoes out here speaking Japanese. Hoes speaking Japanese. Hit him with karate chop. You know, sniping really makes me a bitch, doesn't it?
Zone B lost.
I'm really just wild trash. Like, and that's the problem. You know, I've always been a very momentum-driven, very like proactive kind of player. So, you know, when you force someone like me to snipe, not always the best. It completely changes the way I play.
2 zones are yours.
I'm the kind of person that tends to move. I tend to move forward with confidence.
You captured Zone C. Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
What is Forge's pledge? Ew, he hit me with that secondary pulse right. Oh, the fuck. I mean, hey.
Let the wolves rest.
There's something humbling about using every weapon type that you're awful with, you know?
Opponent claimed Zone A.
It's more for conditioning. Hopefully he doesn't...
Zone C captured.
I'm getting a second monitor. Yeah, as much as I love this monitor, it blinks off randomly.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That's actually the defect that got the PlayStation 3D monitor recalled, the fact that it blanks out its image for like 1 or 2 seconds at a time. Oh, he killed me with the BXR, nice. Always love it when people are in the Crucible with their BXRs out. Shoutouts to the 30th anniversary content not leaving on reset. I think I'll take the other route. Just gonna... Thank you. I mean, I was ready, but... Again, having a sniper rifle just changes the way I play in a bad way. I don't like it.
You are in control. Show them what that
Like, if I was using my BXR...
5 minutes left.
If I had a little bit more access to my heavies, like... You know, instead I gotta pretend like I'm actually good at sniping. Unsuccessfully. Hide. I'll head him off. Wow, all of this is hideous.
The flames have gone cold. Opponent claimed Zone A.
YOLO. 9 more sniper kills to go. You know, 9 is also no in German. That's exactly how I feel at the thought of more sniping. What the shit? Nope, that's coming from Zone B. Run for your life. Women and children. I told you where it's coming from. Zone B.
Zone C captured.
Lord Jesus. You see him just jump past the window? I'm good. Don't kill me. I was like 2 seconds away from Memento Mori. Ugh. You kill one person with Ace of Spades, it's a feeding frenzy after that. I love damage stacking weapons. Like, if the necrotic grip didn't exist, I'd totally be using the thorn right now.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Sorry.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
It's always funny to see that from a distance. You know, you're always so often in the fucking driver's seat that. Gotcha. 8 more sniper kills. Oh god, the TV went off again. I knew he was there! I knew it! I saw him! Ah! I knew he was there! God! Invisible bastards. I got you, fam. Just show your face.
Zone A lost.
Just show your face. I mean, don't get me killed, but show your face.
Zone C.
He's weak. Catch him.
Advantage is yours.
What the That was such a good shot. I feel like that's always the onus, right? Like,
don't let up till it's
when you
over.
jump in the air, you floating in the air like a leaf in the breeze. You almost expect that you're probably gonna get shot out of the sky like a fucking goofball. It just happens. Wait, who's in this tunnel? Is there somebody here that shouldn't be? What's this red on my radar? Oh, okay, he got him. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Where they at, though? 8 more snipes to go, man. Come on. And
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
are they really back there? Which means they're going to be
Zone
behind us
C
soon. They have to be
lost.
coming for Zone A at some point. No? Zone A is right. Ugh, there goes the screen again. I'm telling you, like, this will cost you... Like, that cost me a kill just now. I feel like I could have sniped that guy had I known.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. 30 seconds. Stay on them. A stirring victory. You made it look almost effortless, but I know better.
That felt bad. Again, sniping... I'm not making excuses. I'm kind of making excuses, but I'm not really making excuses. My excuse is really that I'm not a sniper. So it makes me really cautious and campy in a way that other weapons don't, because of that lack of confidence that I have with a sniper rifle. Like, I feel like there's a lot that goes into the weapons you use and how that affects your mental. But me in particular, like you send me out there with the BXR and the Peacemaker, I know I have a heavy impact sidearm and a really stable battle rifle that I can hip fire. Like those options are available and they allow me to engage people from mid to long range no problem every time. But when you've got like a sniper and a fucking hand cannon or a sniper and a DMT, the dynamics do change a little bit. Like I'm almost compelled to use the Scatherlock, but I feel like I need something long range to do some cleanup work because if I engage somebody long range with a heavy impact weapon, I want to be able to just swap to another weapon and clean it up because sniping really is not my jam. It's not how I choose to roll in this world. Does Iron Banner re-queue? It doesn't. You think it would. You think of all things Iron Banner would be the thing that re-queues, but I guess not. I still can't get over the fact that the penultimate mission is bugged. I mean, of course it's bugged, bro. That's just so funny. It's bugged because how could it not be? Would it be Destiny if the final mission of the season weren't bugged? No. You know, I guess it wouldn't be. What is a Destiny, really? They doing Grasp of Avarice over there? Y'all in the grasp? Always a good time. Well, let's see. You think there'd be more popping, but it's okay. Ooh, momentum control this week. Very nice. One funny thing that I learned all too quickly is that even in momentum control, it still takes 2 sniper shots to cat somebody, you know. Given the amount of Jade Rabbits I saw last time I did momentum control, you'd think that there was no shields whatsoever, and that it's just people randomly getting cacked. Like, I shudder to think about what the Forerunner is like in momentum control. If it's not a one-shot drop, it's not working. It's not working as intended. I mean, it's already bad enough that they only give you 4 shots with the thing in multiplayer, which I think is absurd. No, I think did they give you 4 or 8? Oh, sweet.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Bro. Can I not spawn? Can I spawn somewhere else?
You have zone advantage. Only 5 minutes left. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
I feel like I can hear a Stormcaller. Oh God! Because it is a Stormcaller!
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost.
8 more sniper kills. That could have been 7. But I fucked up. I think flinch ruined that because that I felt like I passed over. I felt like I timed that really well. The flinch must have made me miss. I mean, sometimes it feels like a headshot. Sometimes it don't. 7. Again, your game is so detailed that bullets can actually pass through your character's legs. Go find God. Patch the game after you found God.
Victory is yours.
I'm still down to sell. Oh, fuck. Please don't kill me.
Victory well executed.
Okay, I still made it to 7, right? Yeah, 13. Look at that. Yeah, how are these triumphs popping?
Zones control.
Are there lots of triumphs attached to Exorcist? Ooh, Exorcism is worth 20 points. That's nice. Collect Ascendant Anchors from playlist activities and destination. How do I not have Ascendant? Do I have to spend those horrible things? Listen to radio messages at the... Am I really missing these? What is wrong with this video game? Oh, I know that I complete runs of the Shattered Realm activity. Oh. I mean... Oh, I didn't do Debris of Dreams on Legendary yet? I can do that. Complete a Legendary Shattered Realm branch by yourself. I want to do that. I want to do the Debris of Dreams on Legendary by myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 6 more to go. Oh my god. Just 6 more, man. Just 6 more. This shit is ass. This is... it's so grindy. And then they're gonna take my screen away from me. What do we got here? 17 more kills in general. 6 more kills. Be 2 triumphs.
Control.
I need like 80 more points to get the Triumph Master. And just do a Tangled Shore. Just give me the empty tank on Master. I'll do it. I already did it once. There's video proof of me doing a Master Lost Sector at the Tangled Shore. There's video footage of this on my Instagram /expert playlist. Where I completed the empty tank solo on Master and they gave me an enhancement core for it. This seems to be an ongoing troll. Every time I beat one by myself. Gotcha. 5. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. What are they shooting? We're dying too fast and I can't see what I'm getting killed by, but it felt like he shot me with a fucking sidearm.
2 for 1.
What is that? 3 left? Yo, bro, give me your sweetmeats. Pop out.
Captured. You have advantage.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. Okay, I only had 1 bullet left. That's fine. That's fine. That's the best problem to have. When you stay alive so long, you run out of ammo. I know I was wildfiring a little bit, but I feel like that last shot, like, actually had potential.
Show your enemy what a real fight
I really thought that was somebody
You're
aiming a sniper rifle. I almost fired off a rocket. I hear somebody. I hear someone's footsteps.
Zone A lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Just seemed like something that would happen. Oh god. Ah! I thought I could get at least one. They were like, nah, fam. Don't do that. Somebody's gonna pop over there, right?
Zone A lost.
Chosen one! I'm coming! Every time I hit the right trigger, I have to be really careful not to hit the bumper. I don't know why that's a thing all of a sudden, but I don't know. Maybe my fingers are getting larger. I got the man meat pause. Did not realize he was not a friendly. Got that deuteranopia popping, you know, that color blindness. Ow.
Zone C captured. You have
Don't do that shit. I'm so mad. Like, there's this disrespectful shit. Like, when you're like halfway across a room and you really want to tag somebody but Felminger's like, he had a submachine gun. That was just kind of rude of him. I appreciate that.
5 minutes remain. A strong
Just
start.
run around with my DMT out. I could back up somebody using Le Monarch. Got my DMT popping.
Zone A lost.
Oh, Lord Jesus. What the hell did he kill me with it? Looked like he killed me with a Lorentz driver. I hear a sidearm. Man, you could die in one hit in this mode, fam. Like, don't stand in one place for too long. Don't do that to yourself. Oh! Ooh. Mm-mm.
Zone
Wow,
C
look at
lost.
Mercury.
Your enemy has a power play.
That's wild. Man, look at this place. It's crazy. I see all sorts of things now that, like, the FOV is so high now. What the fuck? That was obviously an arrow. I was gonna say, if I get cacked one more time, I'm gonna get so mad. I feel like I need one more snipe and I'm good.
Zone A captured.
I feel like I need one more and I'm Gucci. Ah! I don't even know what that What was that noise I just made?
Power play.
What was that noise that just came out of my mouth?
3 minutes.
I'm really selling my
Enemies
teammates up the river just to get a
almost
snipe,
won.
aren't I?
Zone C captured.
I'm done using this accursed weapon!
Rise from this loss and fight again.
I'm dead booty. It feels so good to be free of this weapon's tyranny.
Keep fighting. You'll get it.
I am not joking. I am finally free of this weapon's tyranny. Yay! I'm a deadeye. I'm a deadeye. What the fuck? Get precision final blows and rapidly defeat combatants at point-blank range while using any weapon. In Nightfall Strikes, accumulate weapon final blows and precision weapon final blows without dying. In Crucible, defeat opponents with a kinetic, energy, and a power weapon. In Ritual playlist activities, rapidly defeat opponents with weapons matching the archetype of the current seasonal legendary. What's the current seasonal legendary again? Oh, Ager's Scepter. No. Yeah. Yeah. Ager's Scepter is the seasonal. Right? Yeah. Get final blows with this season's legendary quest weapon. No, that's Aegir Scepter. The legendary, the exotic this season is the Lorentz Driver. This season has gone on. This season has actually gone on for so long that I'm legitimately confused about what the seasonal exotic is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Lorentz Driver. I think this is the seasonal. Yeah, I think it's the Lorentz Driver. Pretty sure. So get kills with that seasonal, get kills with the quest weapon, which actually is not that hard when you think about it. And as far as triumphs go... Oh. As far as triumphs go, I just have to go to collections and... I mean, this is, you know... Oh god, it's gonna take my control away. Nah. I know I have some deleting to do, it's all good.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Not a bad roll, nothing I'd ever use. Same thing with this. I know I'm keeping this for some weird reason. It just seems like the wildest legendary piece I've ever had. But I don't see myself using it. Not in any practical or meaningful way, no. But no. Okay, so... Oh, I guess I'll put a door away. I fucking hate sniper rifles. I can put... Alright, so... What I'll do is, I'll put a door away to make room for the null composure. I'll put away Cartesian. I love Cartesian, but I'll put it away. I'll keep Adored. And just whip out null composure, because I need a sniper rifle. But I don't feel like taking up a primary slot, because I like having Praetor's Revenge. Isn't this also interesting? It's not. Let's see. I know I got some throwaway 1330 in here somewhere. Some throwaway 1330 secondary is lurking. I know it is. I know I could not have used all of them. There's no way that I infused all of my random 1330s. He said as he unsuccessfully scanned his inventory for 1330s.
We lost sight of it over the Pacific.
Before the Vanguard, the Iron Lords were the authority.
I don't care! I really don't, so let's go. Weapons. Fusion. Oh, Erentil. Erentil the GOAT, man. Erentil the GOAT. Erentil is the GOAT. I don't care. How is Cartesian coordinate like? Oh, because it got brought back. Okay. Same fucking. It's the same. What? Anyway. The fuck is the? Ah, there it is. Null composure. Love it. How much is this thing? It's 7 cores? Kill me now. 7 cores, 5 shards, 5 materials, 500 glimmer. If we must.
Everything depends on.
I actually really liked null composure. I don't know why I deleted it.
Steadily decaying orbit. Maybe another 20 years.
Really can't for the life of me figure out why.
How did you not watch that Crucible match?
Hey, whatever. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I put away Le Monarch for? So what did I put away Le Monarch for? Hmm. Okay, I suppose.
My wife is joining the fleet.
Why? Don't let your wife do that,
How
fam.
good that hunter looked in the Crucible.
My wife is joining the fleet. He's so proud of himself. Like,
This bickering is pointless. We need to cut through the noise.
what? No. I just don't understand.
Steadily decaying orbit. Maybe another 20 years.
What's that guy mumbling about? Something about orbital decay? Yeah, I got nothing.
I can't believe
I can't think of another. I can't think of a more useful. Yeah, I guess I can't primary. I guess I can't personally think of a more useful primary.
The newsfeed, it's just a cover for the war cult.
Wait.
I hate going through my vault for long periods of time. Like eventually the.
Light doesn't grow unless you feed it worthy opponents.
Well, that's really bad.
The fleet took losses. They're refusing to say how bad.
Trash. Trash.
Before the Vanguard, the Iron Lords were the authority.
See, and when I say stuff like, "Man, I hate video games," and nobody wants to believe me, these are the moments. These are the moments.
The Awoken don't age the way people do. I mean, human people.
Okay, I'm glad he corrected himself there. He was like, your man's was like one ass hair away from just hate speech. He was like one ass hair away from just full-on hate speech. So I'm glad he pulled that back. You know, the council appreciates him and everything he do.
Just as they were going to say who won.
You know what's wild and really funny? The Titans, they use Thunder Crash and Crucible. I wonder what kind of person would do something like that.
I think I have something you will like.
I mean, certainly not me. I have respect
I've been saving up money for an Eververse commission for weeks.
for my fellow Guardians. Excuse me. I don't know where that's coming from.
You're alive, Guardian. fight like it.
I like how that's Lord Shaxx. That's the bar. That's the bar we're clearing for Lord Shaxx right now. You're alive, Guardian! It's true.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My pants are tight because of you. It's like that. I just love.
Come see me when you bring your light home, Titan.
Can we just cancel The Walking Dead so we could just have him as Shaxx full time? I need more Shaxx voice lines. I need an entire season centered around Lord Shaxx. I need a whole storyline centered around Lord Shaxx.
Hi there.
Wow, they really hooked me up with a bunch of 1330s. Yeah, look at that. Huh. That's not a bad roll. I will keep it.
Bye.
I really don't like having my first slot full, but the selection is too deep. And I want to keep the Lorenz driver and Ager Scepter out just in case I feel like gilding this Deadeye title, because I like having it. It's cute. The Deadeye title's cute. I just like having Almighty because what better than to have a badge of shame for having actually completed the triumph for Season of Worthy. It's such a bittersweet thing to have, you know? And of course we re-gilded. Of course we re-gilded for Gambit. I mean, Gambit just be gilded. It just stay gilded. You stay gilded, fam. I'll be dredging 2 next season. 10 more Crucible kills. 10 more Crucible kills. 10. 10. All I need. Well, the quest is bugged. It was so cinematic. We were right there. We were right on the precipice of greatness. And then the game shat the bed. It's just funny. It's simultaneously the most predictable and it's simultaneously the most surprising, predictable, and unpredictable thing that could have happened. I mean, of course this happened. Of course this happened. This is like I can't even be mad. Like I said, as a Destiny fan at this point, I feel like my rectal integrity has already been compromised by Bungie and their just silliness. So hey, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, brother, when the Hulkamania just runs wild on you? What are you gonna do when Bungie just does not feel like bug testing their fucking title updates? We're all screwed.
Iron Banner.
They call me expert. They call me Penguin. That's not my name. That is my name.
And now, fight. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
So, from what I can see, I feel like my biggest issue is lighting. Yeah, just I feel like a really powerful ring light will knock this out. Yeah, 'cause I think the only problem with my chroma right now is shadows. I can see shadows behind me. Shadows can't be translucent. Oh, fuck. Get him. You see him. You saw him. I know you saw him.
Zone A lost.
Is he like me? Is he trying to hit somebody with no composure? Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna burn this dude. I'm gonna burn this dude for killing my teammate. Ah, what? Oh, I suck. Is his name Violent World? Like Juice World, but violent?
Opponent claimed Zone B. You're being hunted. Don't let your guard down.
Haha, I killed Violent World. Ass.
The flames have gone cold. You captured Zone B. Opponent claimed Zone C.
I was ready. I was ready. I was coming for that booty, but he disintegrated in front of me. Ah!
Zone advantage is yours. Zone A captured.
What are we on, 9? Nope, he's got the same idea as me. Nope, nope, no, no, nope. Thank you.
Zone B lost.
That's my fault. Again, that's a trope. That's a trope. I should do better. I choked. I froze.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. That's 2. You strike as one.
Ah! Okay.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Behind us.
Captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
I tried. I mean, part of my reasoning for picking the Lion Rampant is that I wanted to, like, do that to somebody. Let me take a second. Stop and think about these tactical options. Oh, shit. Really sucks solo
5
queuing.
minutes remain.
Just really like you know.
Zone B lost.
Because the thing is, even if they're not as good as you, it doesn't fucking matter. Even if they're not as good as you, it doesn't matter. Like, you have people, you have camaraderie, you have friends that you can play with, you know. You have people in your corner that know what's up. Even if you lose together. You know, when you lose alone, when you solo queuing and you just lose, you lost alone, you know?
Yours. Zone B captured.
It just legitimately feels like
relish
losing
this
alone.
time.
It kind of just does. No, I'm not gonna pretend like it couldn't be better.
The flames have gone cold. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone B. Opponent claimed Zone C.
You can have it. Half of the shots went into the shield, half went into him. What are you gonna do? Oh, sweet.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage.
Had someone shattered
Press
that,
on.
we probably would have all been fucked, but, you know. Ifs, ands, or buts, right? Coulda, woulda, shouldas.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. Zone C captured.
I'm so bad at this now.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C.
You shoot me with
You captured
Telesto?
Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. A glorious dawn is coming, Guardian. Finish this. Zone A lost. That's 2. Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Undeniable.
I mean, I threw a grenade at him. Not the best grenade, not the most effective grenade, but a grenade.
The end has come, and here you stand. A battle worthy of the Iron Lords.
5. This is against my nature. I mean, I'm happy that I can be positive, but this is just against my nature in general. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's nice. Kill it. Road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. It's easier than one would think. I mean, I used to juggle 3 characters and burn maps like crazy. When you're not burning... Camera, are you out of focus? When you're not burning mats like a madman, it's a lot easier to manage. When, like, should you not be burning mats like a mad person? That's the only caveat. You can't be burning mats. just threw me into the very first game they could think of. Let's do it. Oh. This game is already in progress. I don't even know why they're trying to play me like that. Really? Alright.
Iron Banner.
What do they call this?
Use everything in your
It's a
power.
shrimp chip?
Fight and prevail.
That's what they call it. Does it taste like shrimp? I'm not sure.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
It's kind of heinous if you ask me. I want to say that I operate from a place of misplaced confidence, like severely misplaced confidence, but this fusion rifle's awful. 2 out of 10, would not buy.
Zone A lost. Now you are the hunted.
I mean, I'm gonna lead in with this godforsaken. Oh wow, this is like a mercy rule.
Another hunt will come soon.
It's an actual mercy rule, guys.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B.
So we're surrounded? I feel like point blank range
Zone A lost.
might be that
wolf's
moment.
howl may be the last thing you hear.
Like, why are you wearing the stag? Shit.
The flames have gone cold.
Everybody's using autos, man. Like, thank you.
Zone C captured.
I was just lucky.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Would not call that a skill shot by any stretch of the imagination. Ow. Fuckface.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
He ate some of that grenade, but I really think he should have been killed by that. I don't think there's any reason he should have survived that. He was staring right in its face. If you're in that close proximity to a trip mine grenade, I feel like you should get your flowers.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours. Zone C lost.
Okay.
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Something about just not being able to play the way I want to that just rubs me the wrong way, you know?
5 minutes remain. Zone C lost.
What the hell? Good God. Okay, I don't think they need my help. I think they're good. I think they're good there. I appreciate what they're doing. I'm out. Somebody had to do it. This is a losing game, man. I'm just gonna try and recover my dignity by getting these last 2 null composure kills and rocking that triumph. Oh no. Had there been another bullet in there, yeah, maybe. Legitimately, I'm looking forward to the moment when I don't have to use this gun ever again. And then I will practice properly with fusion rifles. Instead of just using them on ads in PvE and then going, hey, that's the same as killing Guardians, right? No, it's not. It's not actually. It's not actually. This game's TTK variables are so fucking wild, I swear. I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that in my life. This madness. Like, he stayed for that? Did he live? Was there a chance?
If they prevail, it won't be because you let them. Keep fighting.
But if not anything else, we've always got Telesto. Maybe that's the key. Maybe you have to beat the, maybe you have to do the exorcism with all Telestos. Maybe that's how you complete the quest. You have to break the broken quest by using Telesto in it. I'm really mad that the bolts themselves did not kill him, because that does not count. If I clean it up with a melee, that doesn't count, fam.
Can't win them all.
Hey, can I kill you? Wherever you are, can I kill you? Thank you! Now I only need one more.
Come back stronger.
Now I only need one more. Dick. Thank you. He was the real MVP, that one. He actually, you know, he helped the cause. And we've prestiged again. I shudder to think of the people that, like, play Crucible regularly. I truly shudder to think of those people that play the Crucible regularly. Like, I don't even want to know how many mats they're walking around with just on average. I don't even want to be a part of that. Okay, Okay, good. Got the Prosperity Crucible on. Almost thought I didn't have it for a second there. Probably just can't hit the B button. Just Lord Saladin demands that I randomly burn through XP I don't have. Saladin! Can you let me out? Like at some point. Alright. Wait, what? That's fine. I went through like 230 coins and none of those rolls were really all that great. It's crazy to me. I really thought they'd be better. Well, as long as the mats are up, that's fine. Oh, they brought the ball back. Wait. Why is this ball so low res, though? Like, we just gonna ignore the nasty looking texture on this ball? It's actually grody. Like, it's not even a high res. Like, if it was a high res texture designed to look like paper, that'd be one thing. But this is legitimately just a low res texture. I just don't like it. I don't. Kill it. Kill this texture. Just get it out of here. I don't like it. Okay, now I feel mean. No, save the ball. Save the ball. Save it.
Won't win a fight.
I came here for an actual reason. What that reason actually is, I don't know. But I'm happy that I at least managed to defy the laws of physics as we know it. Rockman, stop! This is not the path we have chosen! Save the ball! I've lost my mind. I'm gonna go see Lord Shaxx now. Destiny typically has 1 million concurrent players.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
That means there's just hundreds of little pockets of Guardians just dicking around like this. Just playing with balls. Savathun's over here just glitching out the game, and some Guardians are just out there headbutting. Just straight butt heading. I prestiged. I got prestige. What could this possibly be? You know? It's always an exotic engram with a predestined outcome. Yeah, apparently as soon as engrams drop, their drop contents are determined. That keeps you from holding them down for seasons at a time. I mean, sure. Say less, Shaxx. Say less. Well, that was alright. How awful. What a bad roll. Yeah, I like mine more. It's a really bad roll. The recovery is nice, but the resilience is too trash to even consider it. The resilience is way too trash. The recovery is nice. The intellect and strength are nice. You could probably get a good PvP build out of that, but the sacrifices you make to resilience are like I don't even use recovery like that, like a Titan. I can't even justify using the recovery in that way. So no. That's gonna be a dismantle. Back into the Crucible we go. Oh, let me check the there's too much to do. For a game with absolutely nothing to do, there still seems to be like a short list of things I could be doing. Which is why, you know, I always tell my friends and loved ones, oh, it's the Ruins of Wrath today. I wanna wait for the Debris of Dreams. Debris of Dreams sounds what's up. I could try and beat this by myself on Legend, maybe. I mean, I could just go in there. What am I missing in the Ruins of Wrath? I'm missing some shit. I don't know. Where are you? Shattered Realm. Ruins of Wrath. I'm missing something in the Ruins of Wrath. I'm missing one trivial mystery in this place. I'm missing a data cache. I'm missing a trivial mystery. I did not do either of these things. I do the Ruins of Wrath. Crucible contract first. Maybe Ruins of Wrath afterward. Strong. Hard maybe. Hard maybe. Hard maybe. All three of these are... I should really just do these. That's just me being lazy. I really am just being lazy. I'll fix it. So close. What is that, 54? I need 54 more points. Like, can you fathom? 54 more points. I mean, 56 more points. And after this, it's gonna be 9. Oh my god. It's gonna be 29 points to go after I unlock this one. Let's get into the Crucible already. I'm probably not gonna get any of those coins. I'm not really looking to, but
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to fight by themselves.
Fool, you got...
Keep it together, Arcite. Nothing to shoot here.
He's making excuses. He knows he's got red jacks to hold stuff down if he really wanted to jump into the Crucible and get bodied. He just can't risk his reputation because he's Lord Shax.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
I know you're busy saving the Earth, Guardian, but the Crucible needs you to murder each other in cold blood! Does it? Lord Shax, say less. Just pouring this carbonated beverage like a savage. Putting more foam in it than a cappuccino. Yeah, the bots are out tonight. The bots be here for Destiny. I know for a fact I'm not competing with... these... Good lord. How do people drink this? Try as I might, I'll never get used to seltzer water. Good lord. Alright, what are we taking in? I say... I can't believe I actually did that Crucible thing, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. It seemed easier than it looked, but... Que sera. It seemed easier than... It seemed a little bit easier than it looked, but... Just, you'd have to play Crucible. Also, shoutouts to Bungie for putting momentum control on this week. Just in case anyone had any Crucible level... Like, oh, you need to kill things in Crucible this week? Do you need to kill things in Crucible? Do you need to kill things in Crucible? Well... We've got momentum control, where most things die in one hit. You better believe, for that Deadeye shit, 100 trace rifle kills in Crucible? Bro. Laser tag. Laser tag. That's what that... They need to just, like, the same way we have Team Scorched, why don't they just have laser tag, which is basically everybody has a Prometheus lens. No shields. No shields. Prometheus lenses with full ammo on spawn. Just do it. It sounds so stupid and frustrating. But on an equal playing field, even bullshit flies. As long as it's equal opportunity bullshit, you can totally have equal opportunity bullshit.
Iron Banner.
Iron bananas.
Your weapons will find their mark.
I know that's like the abridged version, but trust me, I have the chops. I can sing that.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Hey, Ace family. Dead.
You captured Zone A.
You know, me and him had the right mind. I like this guy. He really tried to snipe through a window. I got stuck on a piece of geometry. My foot fell asleep. My fingers are cramped. I'm not out of excuses yet.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured.
No! Ah, you double.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yo. Guess what, y'all? I'm trash.
Zone B lost.
No, I'm not gonna indulge that. That's a Vex. Once, twice,
Zone B captured.
Three times a guardian. You know, it's moments like these that I realize
Zone B lost.
I am an awful teammate today. Sometimes that happens. You just get this like single-minded focus to complete your bounties, and then when you're not running a stack, like if you're running a stack, that's one thing. But if you're not running a stack, it's jerk levels of apathy, you know? Why? Why doesn't the game want me to get this one last kill? Like, I just need one null composure kill, and we can go back to our regularly scheduled programming. What the fuck? Did he really cast Well of Radiance? I hope that was worth it. Seriously, I mean that. Like, I really hope that was worth it. I'd hate for him to have cast that thinking he was going to get me with some high-powered bullet only for me to run away. It just seems really messed up. I mean, I have morals. I'm not a savage. You know, I'm an honorable Iron Lord. I'm really trying to get out of this light corner, though. Oh, God. You know what sucks? that.
You have the advantage. Press on.
You know what sucks?
Zone B captured.
So, I can totally acknowledge that I've been trying to get a kill with this thing for like the past,
Zone C captured.
for the entire game,
You are in
really. Just
control.
the duration of the
Show
whole
them
game.
what that means.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Let the wolves rest.
Damn it!
The hunt is over.
Why do y'all hate me so much?
Opponent claimed Zone B.
I want nothing more than one fusion rifle kill. I'm comfortable admitting that. You know, I don't roll with stacks
Zone A
anymore.
captured.
Thank you! My Wild West Guardian days are over.
Strike as one. 5
You
minutes
feel me?
remain.
You know, I'm not as spry as I used to be out in the field. The years, they've taken their toll on me, you know?
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press
Was
on.
he not firing his
Zone
gun
A
at all?
lost.
I mean, rule number 1 is that you don't let him have the high ground, Anakin. Oh, God. He's really in there doing that. Alright, well. God damn it. He got in my way. That was a bad throw. I know it was, but that guy got in my way. Who threw a grenade up there? Why did it have to be me? Bye. That did not go as well as I'd hoped. That did not go as well as I'd hoped it would. If I had landed straight down, that would have actually been pretty cool. It would have been a nice little maneuver there, but it didn't happen that way. I think I clipped him, but...
Zone C
Every
lost.
instinct
Now
in my
you are
body,
hunted.
every instinct wanted me to Thunder Crash. And
3
I
minutes
just,
left.
I didn't have it in my heart to YOLO that heavy.
The hunt has ended. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone
I
C
tried to do the
captured.
rock and it wouldn't proc. Boo. I wanted my extra frag. You rarely get enough
Opponent
ammo to
claimed
actually
Zone
make
A.
the extra frag too, so I was really kind of banking on that.
If they prevail, it won't be because you let them. Keep fighting. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Jeez. See, he's getting his no composure. He's getting his triumph too. He knows. No shame in it. No shame. No shame in chasing the bag.
Stand proud. Even
no shame in chasing your bounty, your triumph bag. It's the last week. You know, all bets are off. My KD is ass. I mean, I'm not doo-doo butter, but I'm not playing well at all. I had a single-minded focus to just really knock out that triumph. And now that I'm done with it, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I have just... Wait, hold on. Awesome. I did it. Really? I would love to buy that. It'd be the only thing they let me buy. Not gonna let me buy the fucking... Excuse me. For some reason, they won't let me buy the shirt. I don't know why they won't let me buy the shirt, but they just won't. 31 more points are necessary. So, I need 31 points, right, to get that emblem. 31. That's 25. I need 31. That sucks. Where am I going to get that other 31 points from? I could, like... The funny thing is, I could literally get them from anywhere. Like, 31 points is honestly not a lot of points. Where's Europa? Complete any Empire hunt on Master. That's worth 10 points. Get out of here. Complete any hunt on... Yeah, look at all these triumphs. Like, there's so much that I did not do. It was possible. I think of all the raids that I didn't do, you know. I used to be heavy into raids in Destiny 1, but like a lot of things, enthusiasm for that stuff deteriorates when you're not with the... That is... That's pretty funny to me, actually. That's actually pretty funny to me. Wait, really? That's worth 50 points? Looks like we're doing Altars of Sorrow, boys! Excuse me. Do I have it equipped? Mama XZ, Mama Z, Mama Z. We got the Mama Z, boys. Again, isn't that amazing? I have the fucking title now, and they still won't let me purchase the shirt. Genesis and high impact reserves. Handling masterwork. No. The cruelty of it all. Okay. It's been a night, really. I think it's hilarious that the exorcism was busted. Maybe they'll fix it by the TWAB. Maybe they'll fix it by tomorrow, even. Who knows? The cryptoglyph. I actually really like Sorrow's Harbor in the surrounding area. It's really cool to me. That's cute. Wait. No. It said defeat nightmares and altars of sorrow. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I knew it was a thing, but why is the clan tab flashing like that? Oh, shotgun. Man, do I hope he counts. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real about this triumph for a minute. Hold on. I'm genuinely surprised I don't have these achievements already. Like, the amount of Altars of Sorrow that I've played? I'm surprised that I don't have this, oh, defeat nightmares in the Altars of Sorrow BS. That just seems really unlikely. But this is crazy. Like, defeat nightmares at the altars? Is that what that means? Like, how am I still at 87? I just killed 2 of them. Is it bugged? That's weird that I don't have this. Thanks. Well, okay. Sure. Oh, wow, okay. I guess so. But that was like 3 nightmares equaled 1%. No wonder. That's 300 nightmares that you have to kill. I swear, if you have to deliver the killing blow, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh no.
Where's my ghost?
Nice. If this has 89, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, no. There's a certain number of nightmares, not a certain frequency, because that headbutt would have obliterated everyone if it was supposed to. We could take these off, I suppose. Put my vest on. My vest of headbuttery. What am I missing here? +5? Shuffle that +5. Nah. We can Doomfang. I'm down with that. Yeah, sure, let's do that. This was a great idea, by the way. No! Something tells me we failed. Maybe this triumph is not as easy as I thought it would be. That's 89. Maybe they're not discriminating. Maybe nightmares are just nightmares. Alright, let me get this out of here. We'll attempt one more exorcism. And then I think I'll cork it. As interesting as this is, we have been at it for a few hours, so a good time can be had by all. Particle deconstruction. Come on, help me out here, buddy. Yeah, it seems like it's like 3 or 4 nightmares per percent, which explains a lot. That's a grind. No wonder it's taken me this long, because, I mean, Altars of Sorrow isn't exactly the most electrifying fucking activity. It really isn't. I don't mean that there's any shade to it, it's just an endless stream of enemies and bad. Like, if you really wanted to, like, think about it as something interesting, it's not. It's not. It's one of the least compelling activities. Tell me I'm at 90. Nope. Yeah. I say Not even sure I'd want to attempt the Shattered Realm out here. I'll kill...
Come, opener
Nope.
of vacancies.
Toland is like a guy in a white van asking you to get in. Like, you just... probably shouldn't. $90. Say 90. Oh my god. See what I mean? Like, how many do I have to kill to get 90?
Might have been.
Thank you, recombination. $90? Say 90. 89. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Where's my ghost?
No! Alright, well. 90 was not achievable. Nor will I be attempting that anymore tonight. I think we're on the verge. We do one more exorcism for the road. It's hilarious. Let's do one more exorcism for the road. It's fucking wild. I can't believe that. Okay, so what are some of these Gilded Triumph? Like, I know Ager's Scepter is that, but what are some of these Gilded Triumphs implying right off the bat? I'm talking about the Deadeye specifically, because I know it's in there. Precision Final Blows and Rapidly. Okay, Gambit, Nightfalls, Crucible. That's a weird objective. I'm gonna have to see what that means. In ritual playlist activities, rapidly defeat opponents with weapons matching the archetype of the current seasonal legendary. The archetype of the current seasonal? Oh. So just void? Why did you just say that? Just use void shit! Okay, fine. Why wouldn't I be able to do that? Weapons that match the archetype. It's a tall order, fam.
Guardian, thanks to your efforts, my coven is reassembled. Once the blind well is prepared, the ritual to exorcise Savathun's worm will begin.
This is such a cursed mission. It's so cursed.
The Hive are disrupting the alignment of the blind well. Realign the beacons to activate the ley line network.
I don't want to sound like that guy, but this is truly like I know DSR Joker does not like this. This is some low effort. This is some low effort final seasonal content. I just think the funniest thing to me is that like they cared so little that the quest came out broken. I feel like Destiny often sticks the landing and it's at the end of its seasons by not sticking the landing. That seems to be the current meme. Okay.
That's the first beacon activated. 2 more to go.
This catalyst is the most beautiful, the most silly.
The ley lines are conjoining. 1 beacon to go.
The ley lines thrum with energy. All is in readiness.
Why can't
Assemble
you just
in my
say that they're
spire
ready?
for the
Why do you
ritual.
have to go out of your way to say simple shit? Ow! Striking imagery.
Look to the sky, Guardian. Hear the worm gods
Holy
roar.
shit.
After millennia of insatiable destruction, they are powerless against my retribution.
This is Xivu Arath's last chance to capture Savathun.
I just
She's
realized that was a worm wrapped around the spire.
Teleporters to join us as soon as you can.
Yo, bro, turn the HUD off. This is a wallpaper right here.
Corsairs to me. Fall back
Yeah,
to
wow,
the
that
entrance.
nut like actually cut the inside of my
To the
mouth.
last soldier.
Fuck
For
off.
the reef. Guardian, with the ley lines activated, Xivu Arath's forces are pouring in from the Ascendant Plane. We're being overrun. Break through.
Shut up. Get your HUD off my screen. Thank you. Striking imagery. Striking. Wow. I'm sitting there like, bro.
Reinforcements have arrived. Rally, Reefborn.
Am I an asshole for doing this? Like, how much of an asshole am I for doing this? This is a really long run. Like... Chosen one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming! Well, you know, as long as you're fashionably late, it's totally okay to be late. Oh shit, Techians. Petra's armed guard. Let's go. We got Techians on deck. We got the Corsairs on deck. That's wild. I can't believe I just realized that's a worm god wrapped around that thing. Very striking imagery. Very striking imagery indeed. Oh, and apparently no one noticed this. We were supposed to have noticed this. I think some Guardian picked up on this. The fact that over a period of weeks, had you played Astral Alignment, over a period of weeks, that bridge that I just ran across was apparently, over the course of the season, this bridge was being built. Yeah, this bridge right here was apparently being... in Astral Alignment actually takes place over there. So from the Astral Alignment, you could have looked over here. Actually, I kind of want to play...
Commune with us. The ritual is about to begin.
I actually kind of want to play Astral Alignment now and just look over here and see if you can see the worm god in the background now. Because that's pretty ingenious. Yo, for a second I thought that was Crow.
Doubt is a useful tool, but double-edged. Do not let it lead you astray.
Ugh.
Leave him be, and keep to your promises, or I'll let him drag you into Xivu Arath's waiting jaws.
And then she would swallow you as well. Why must we threaten each other?
I am merely clarifying my intent.
It's the most anticlimactic
Yelaya,
cutscene I've ever seen.
Sajari, Austin, and
Savathun flies away, says
we
thank
are
you,
sisters
leaves
of
Osiris behind.
circumstance, bonded by fate.
And I'm just
Open
like,
those bonds to each other. Become one. Expel the parasite from our collective.
oh wow, he's like just like groceries. The man's was eating.
This moment is simply the strike of a match. The fires we light here will burn long after. Be ready.
Large concentrations of Xivu Arath's forces are closing in on our position. Protect the queens.
I cannot believe somebody actually thought that taking away Savathun's nerfs was a bad idea. It's like, fuck you. I'd sooner fight Xivu of fucking Wrath. Someone who's guaranteed to die if she doesn't reap her worm's bounty, then set Savathun fucking when she knows necromancy. She stole necromancy from Nokris. I hate this arrogance so much. Like, if you're even a little bit of a lore hound, the events of the concluding events of this season are just some of the most annoying shit. Oh, what up? My man Crutix is chilling. Crutix chilling. I am chilling. Get out of my face. Stop. Why are you not dead? You know, it's only now I realize that I still have the HUD. I mean, in my defense, it's a good-looking game, even with no HUD. There he is.
Take all the time you need. I am here.
Yo, he just said I have unlimited super. I got this. I've got this, Guardian! I have unlimited supers! I said, oh shit, that's meta. Solid Snake said that at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. Ryan said, how are you gonna survive? Snake pointed at his headband and said, infinite ammo. And I said, really? You need to say infinite ammo. You know, Kojima wrote that. Kojima writes all these games. He really wrote that in the script. Like, how am I supposed to feel now? How am I supposed to explain this to my mom? How am I supposed to explain this to my family and loved ones? Not for nothing, this really does look like something at 60 frames per second, but if you ask me to distinguish this from, like, Expunge, I'm not sure I'd be able to.
Osiris, it is almost time.
Like, yes, whatever, she gave Osiris back and then flew off into the void. Where the hell did she go? And the fact that the quest is bugged means that it's literally a cliffhanger. It's an actual it's an unintentional cliffhanger. Again, this has to be by design. Bungie's just deliberately just fucking with us.
Xivu Arath is desperate. She's sending her new champion as a last resort.
That means we got her on the ropes. Thank Thank you. That would have been a heavy hit. Thank you, Saint. Come on, guys. Sabaton! Yo, why can't I dance on this power causal entity, though? Fam, I want to dance on a power causal entity. Don't take this away from me. No! Imagine if they fixed it, like, midstream. Wouldn't that just be the greatest thing? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Why are you so choppy?
Your family is tenacious, if nothing else.
No more than yours.
My brother spent years suffering punishment for the path you made him walk. Finally, justice finds its mark. Let this be the end of it.
Nah. I feel nothing. Oh! 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 Okay, so... Okay, so it's no longer... We already saw the cutscene, so I'm not really too terribly worried about, you know, the crystal broke, Osiris was on the inside, Marasov laughed to herself. I guess she was looking for a worm of some sort to kill. Only thing that was in there was Osiris. Savathun flew off and said thank you. I did not get any word or clue as to whether or not we actually managed to stop Xivu Arath in the process. Like, this is just too ambiguous and too open-ended. I suppose the end of the quest will reveal more, but unless Mara drops like a huge-ass bombshell, I don't see it being more compelling. You hear that? Yeah. I don't think it worked, Mara. I think your brother is still whistling Savathun's song. Just throwing that out there, Queen. Really, Queen? Yeah, really, Queen. I figured this was worth it. Yeah, holy shit, she's gone. Bro. Bro. Savathic is gone. Savathun is gone, fam. Shit, what do we do now? This place surprisingly has not changed much at all. I thought that by the end of the season, we would have a triangle on one side and maybe a ball on the other. But something tells me this room is going to get a lot more use in the coming weeks. I mean, the coming seasons. But yeah, Mara. Please. Just, reconcile this shit show for me.
Plans are fickle things. Two can view the same events and predict entirely different outcomes. I was outmaneuvered, and Savathun slipped through my fingers. I was sure that this path, these actions were absolute. But change is a prolonged effort. It requires application of steady pressure. There will always be backslides. Do not lose the summit in the climb. After Saint 14 returned Osiris to your tower, my Techians verified his identity. Savathun upheld her end of the bargain. And she did not escape unscathed. Her worm is mine. It will grant many insights, I am sure.
At what cost?
The curse on the dreaming city can yet be broken. Go home, Guardian.